Yeah. Okay, Charvak, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Charvak, am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, sir, you are audible.
Charvak, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So, good evening. So, we'll
Good
start.
evening. Good evening. Yeah.
In this probability, we are going to learn three concepts.
Okay.
First one is based on coins. I'll send you a recorded session. Okay, you can
Okay.
note it down later. And
Okay,
second
sir.
thing, we are based on dice. Based on dice. And third thing is based on cards. From a
Okay.
pack of cards or a deck of cards. And fourth one is
Okay.
based on alphabets, like words. They'll give you a word, based on that, they'll ask a question. Alphabet based or word based probability questions.
Yes, sir.
Final, some miscellaneous questions they will ask.
Okay.
So today we'll discuss all these entire five concepts in a single class. So if
Okay.
this session is finished, again I'll start a new link. Again we'll continue in that. Okay. First, listen the basic. What is the probability? Do you have any idea about probability? What is the
Yes, the
probability?
chance of occurring. The chance of occurring an event.
Yeah, the probability is nothing but a chance.
Hmm.
Probability is nothing but chance. Chance. What is a chance? What is a chance? That
Like
is,
the likeness to
the
happen.
definition says that P of A, probability and event is equal to if the outcomes, total outcomes, in those total outcomes, what are the favorable outcomes?
Okay.
Favored outcomes. Favored
Hmm.
outcomes. So that is P of A is equal to, let's say, M by N. There are N total outcomes are there, then favored outcomes are M. So the probability an event is always in between 0 to 1. This is the most important thing. If any probability is greater than 1, then it is called impossible event. If any probability is greater than 1, it is called impossible event. So right, so from here I can write 0 is less than or equal to the probability of an event is M by N, which is less than or equal to 1. Then the probability of an event P of A and the probability of an event not occurred, that is P of A bar, is always 1. So the probability of an event plus the probability of event not occurred. So the summation both will gives you 1.
One.
Then next thing, theorems are there like addition theorem, like that. So then you can remember that the probability an event is always greater than or equal to 0. Then second thing is the probability of null is nothing but 0. Null is nothing but 5. Then the
Okay.
probability of an event, that is sample event, is always 1. The total sample event, the sample event is nothing but total, is always.
Okay.
Then addition theorem says that, so very simple. You already may heard this theorem. So the probability an event P of A union B is equal to, this is called additive theorem or addition theorem, is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. A intersection B, sometimes it is called A and B. A and B. And this is called A or B. A or B. Then if it is an addition theorem for three variables, so that is P of A union B union C. So this is defined as P of A plus P of B plus P of C. Same, ఇక్కడ two variables కదా, now three variables, minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of C intersection A plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Intersection is nothing but and, union is nothing but or. Okay. Then next
Okay.
we'll see the next property, that is associative property. So that is P of A intersection B is equal to same as of we can write P of A intersection B is equal to P of B intersection C is equal to P of A intersection C or C intersection A. Then if it is there, if P of A intersection B, P of B intersection C and P of A intersection C are equal, then we can say that P of A intersection B intersection C is always 0. You can remember this just for basic idea formulas, nothing more than that. Not then if two events are A is subset are equal to B, then I can say that P of A intersection B, sorry, P of A is always less than or equal to P of B. If A is subset are equal to B, then I can say that P of A is less than or equal to P of B.
P of B.
Yeah, then associative property says that is P of A minus B is equal to, important, P of A minus B is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. P of A minus B is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. Similarly, P of B minus A is equal to what I can write? P of B minus P of A intersection B. Then similarly, we will not use these formulas, but you can remember. This is also important.
Okay.
P of A bar intersection B. Very, very important. These questions may come in CAT. P of A bar intersection B is nothing but P of B minus P of A intersection B. Minus P of A intersection B. Similarly, P of A intersection B bar is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. You can remember, if bar is A is there, then you can write P of B. If the bar is for B, then you can write P of A. Then both are again same, P of A intersection B. Then similarly, if A, B, C are three events, then we can say that exactly A, B, C of one of them, that is P of exactly any two of P, A, B, C are nothing but we can write this as P of A intersection B plus P of B intersection C plus P of A intersection C minus P of 3 times P of A intersection B intersection C. What is the meaning of this is, in any three events are there, in that three events, selection of any two. Understood my point? If we
Okay.
are having three events A, B, C, such that in those three, the selection of any two is P of A intersection B plus P of B intersection A plus P of A intersection C minus 3 times P of A intersection B intersection C. This is two occurrence, any two occur. Then at least two occur. Next is at least two occur. So that is P of at least two. At least two out of ABC. So that is P of A intersection B plus P of B intersection C plus P of A intersection C minus 2 times P of A intersection B intersection C. At least 2 means here you will get as 2 times P. Then any of 3 is 3 times P you will get. Okay. Then exactly 2. There is a question again. Exactly 2. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
This is any of 2 and this is at least 2. Now my point is exactly 2. P of exactly 2 of 3 events ABC. Then I can write this as P of A plus P of B minus 2 times P of A union B. Or you can write as P of A union B minus P of A intersection B. Okay. So once again I'll repeat, just remind the things. So the definition of probability is nothing but getting a chance out of total outcomes. So that is total outcomes are n, then favored outcomes are m. I can write as m by n. That m by n is always 0 is less than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. the probability an event occurred, then not occurred is always sum will become 1. Then probability an event is always greater than or equal to 0. The probability of null is 0. Then the probability of total sample is always 1. Then additive property says that P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Intersection is called AND, union is called OR. If there are 3 events are there, then P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus B intersection C minus C intersection A, or A intersection C, both are same, plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Then associative property says that if P of A intersection B, B intersection C, C intersection are equal, A intersection C are equal, then we can say that P of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 0. Then if A is subset or equal to B, then P of A is less than or equal to P of B. Then A minus B is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. Then P of B minus A is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B. Then similarly bar. So that is P of A bar intersection B means P of B minus P of A intersection B. If it is B bar, then P of A minus P of A intersection B. Then out of 3 events, the occurrence of any 2 is this one. So that is P of A intersection B plus P of B intersection C plus P of A intersection C minus 3 times P of A intersection B intersection C. Then at least 2 means in place of 3, you will get as only 2. Then exactly 2 means P of A plus P of B minus 2 times P of A intersection B. So this is about all the basic formulas regarding them. Okay. Now we'll start questions. Now we'll see some basic questions. Okay. Then now we'll start with the first coin. Then we are ending with the cards. Okay. Now let's see some basic questions. We will see. Okay. Now listen carefully. If a coin is tossed, if a coin is tossed, what is the total outcomes? What is the total outcomes? The total outcomes is nothing but 2 to the power of n. If it is a 2 coin is tossed, 2 power 1. If there are 2 coins are tossed, 2 coins are tossed, then the total outcomes are 2 square, that is 4. If it is 3 coins are tossed, the total outcomes are nothing but 2 power n, that is 3 cube, nothing but how many outcomes are there? 8. So this is total outcomes for a coin is tossed. Now listen carefully. When a coin is tossed means when a single coin is tossed, what is the probability of getting head? What is the probability of getting head? If a coin is tossed, so the probability of getting head. So you are having only 2 things only. One is tail, another one is head. Isn't it or not?
Yeah.
Head and tail. So in this head and tail, so the probability of getting head is what? Only 1 time. Out of how many probability, how many events are there? 1 and 2. That is head and tail. 1 out of 2. Then if only tail I want, so what is the probability of an event? 1 by 2. Isn't it or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if the same coin is tossed twice, or if the same coin is first we'll see twice, then we'll see thrice. Okay. Now
Okay.
we'll go with a question, and we'll see some simple solutions. Question is, when 2 coins are tossed, we'll see some series of questions. First question is, 2 heads. There must be 2 heads. Then question number 2, 1 head. Then question number 3 is 1 tail. Then question number 4, at least 1 head. This is important, at least 1 head. Then question number 5 is at most 1 head. This is also very, very important. At most 1 head. And question number 6 is no head. Now we'll see solutions for this one by one. Now listen carefully. If 2 coins are tossed, what is the total outcomes? That is total.
4.
Yeah, total outcomes.
4.
Total outcomes are. Now we'll see in detail. Both must be head, isn't it or not? And 1 head, 1 tail. Next 1 tail, 1 head. Then next one is both are tails, or simply it is nothing but 2 to the power of 2, that is 2 power n. If 2 coins are tossed, means 2 power n. How many outcomes are there total? 4. Isn't it or not?
Yeah.
It or not? Yeah, first question. First question is what? 2 are heads. Both are head means, if you observe here, how many outcomes are there? Both are head means 2 heads. He is asking first question. So that is the probability and even P of A is equal to out of 4 events means total outcomes are 4. The only 2 heads means how many number of possibilities are there? Only one possibility. Isn't it or not?
Yeah.
So that is 1 out of 4. Then again second question is one head. One head means if you observe here, that is one head, and here also one head. So the probability and even P of A is equal to 1 out of total outcomes. How many one heads are there? Only 2 possibilities are there. Isn't it or not? Then what is the probability here? 1 out of 2. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Third question. One tail. One tail means, now listen carefully. One tail means how many possibilities are there? Here also one tail, one head. Here also one tail, one head. So out of 4 events, how many favored outcomes are there? 2 are. So the probability is nothing but 1 out of 2. Then fourth question.
Okay.
Fourth question. At least one head. At least one head means how many you can get? 2 heads you can get. Isn't it or not?
Yes.
At least means ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ. Then one tail, one head is also considered. Then one
Yeah.
head, one tail is also considered. So that is the probability and event means out of total outcomes are 3. The favored outcome, sorry, the total outcomes are 4. The favored outcomes are only 3. So that is 3 out of 4. Then the next question is what? At most one head. At most one head means what? Only one head. That is the meaning of that. At most
Okay.
one, at most one head means the fifth one is at least means we already finished. Means both are head, one head, again one head. Then at most one head means at most one head. Fifth one. At most one head. Important. At most one head. At most one head అంటే ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండకూడదు. అర్థమవుతుందా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
అట్ మోస్ట్ అని అంటే ఒకటి ఉండొచ్చు లేదా ఒకటి కంటే తక్కువ ఉండొచ్చు కానీ ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండకూడదు. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఒక హెడ్ అంటే హెడ్ టైల్. ఇజంట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్? అగైన్ హెడ్ టైల్, టైల్ హెడ్, దెన్ బోత్ ఆర్ టైల్స్. ఒకటి ఉండొచ్చు, ఒకటి కంటే తక్కువ కూడా ఉండొచ్చు. హౌ మెనీ టోటల్ ఫేవర్డ్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? 3. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబబిలిటీ అండ్ ఈవెన్ P of A is equal to 3 out of 4. Got it my point? This one. అట్మోస్ట్ అంటే ఒకటే లేదా ఒకటి కంటే తక్కువ. ఒకటి లేదా ఒకటి కంటే తక్కువ అంటే 0 కూడా కన్సిడరే కదా. అందుకే రెండు టైల్స్. దిస్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. దిస్ పాయింట్ ఈస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. అట్లీస్ట్ ఎవరైనా చెప్తారు, బట్ అట్మోస్ట్ కూడా important then. Then question number 6. No head. No head means definitely both must be what here?
Tails.
Yeah. The probability and event P of A is equal to 1 out of 4. Okay. Am I clear for this question?
Yes, sir.
It is based on 2 coins. When 3 coins are tossed, what is happening? Now we will see. Now listen carefully. The question is, when 3 coins are tossed, what happening? Question. When 3 coins are tossed, when 3 coins are tossed, then what is the probability that? What is the probability? Probability that question number 1, all are heads. All are heads. Then question number 2, 2 heads. Then question number 3, 1 head. Then question number 4, at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads. Okay, so this is a question. First we'll see total outcome. Solutions. So what are the total outcomes is simply we know if 3 coins are tossed means 2 power n, that is n value is 3, isn't it? 2 cube means what?
Yes.
Yeah? 8. Then in detail write what are they. Then tell me first thing is 3 are heads. అంతే కదా? 3
అంతే
heads
సార్.
లేదా 2 heads ఉండి ఒక tail ఉండొచ్చు.
అవును.
ఒక హెడ్ ఒక టైల్ ఒక హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. isn't it or not?
అవును.
లేదా
Yes.
టైల్ హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. లేదా టైల్ హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. లేదా టైల్ ఉండొచ్చు, హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. లేదా ఆల్ ఆర్ టైల్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. సరిపోయినాయి 8. జస్ట్ కౌంట్ ఇట్. 1 2 3
7.
5 6 7. then one more is missing. What? 3 heads, 2 heads, 1 tail. Head, tail, head. Then one thing is missing. Tail, head. Then head, tail. That is missed. Head, tail. Now total 8 are finished. Isn't it or not?
అవును.
Now let's see the first question. What is first question? All are heads. All are heads means the meaning of this is all 3 must and should have head only. Isn't it or not? So the probability is out of total 8 events, I have only favored outcome is 1. That is 1 out of 8. Am I clear?
Yes sir.
Then question number 2. 2 heads. 2 heads means what are I'll get as head, tail I'll get. Again?
Yes.
Tail, head I'll get. Then again?
Head, tail, head.
This is what? 1 head. Tail, head I'll get. Then so head, tail, head, tail, then tail, head, then tail, head. But I want only one, na? I want only one head. I need only one head, not all of them. Yeah. Now tell me what are they?
2 heads అన్నారు కదా సార్ సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్.
Yeah, 2 heads.
సో
second question is
హెడ్
2
హెడ్
heads.
టైల్ ఒకటి.
So that is head, tail. Yeah, very good.
Head, tail, head.
Then tail,
Head, tail, head.
Yeah, next thing is head,
tail,
head.
head.
Yeah, only we have 3 events. That is probability and even P of A is equal to 3 out of 8. Isn't it? Then next question is what? Only one head.
1 head.
Yeah, one head. Only one head. That is third one is one head. So what are they? Only one head means. So that is head, tail. Isn't it or not? Then tail, head, isn't it or not? Then tail, head. These are the only 3 I can get. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the P of A is equal to 3 out of 8. Then fourth question is at least 2 heads. At least 2 means 2 ఉండొచ్చు, 2 కంటే
తక్కువ ఉండొచ్చు,
ఎక్కువ. అట్లీస్ట్ 2 అంటే 2 లేదా
2 ఉండొచ్చు, 2 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉండొచ్చు.
ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి మరి అట్లా? ఫస్ట్ 3 హెడ్ కదా,
అంటే 3 తీసేస్తే 5 ఉన్నాయి సార్.
హెడ్లు రావచ్చు. అట్లీస్ట్ 2 అంటే 2 ఉండొచ్చు, 2 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ తక్కువ ఉండకూడదు అనమాట.
అదే ఇప్పుడు సింగిల్ 1 హెడ్స్ మనకి 3 వచ్చాయి కదా, అంటే మిగతా 5 ఉంటాయి కదా సార్.
4 వస్తాయి. సో 3 హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు, 2 హెడ్లు ఒక టైల్ ఉండొచ్చు, హెడ్ టైల్ హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు, లేదా టైల్ హెడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. అట్లీస్ట్ 2 మీన్స్ దిస్ ఇస్ అ మీనింగ్. సో హౌ మెనీ టోటల్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? Out of 8 outcomes, I have only favored 4. So what is the probability? 1 out of 2. Am I clear here?
Okay, yes.
Okay. Now let's see, discuss about the dice.
ఒకవేళ మనకి సార్ 3 కన్నా ఇప్పుడు 5 కాయిన్లు టాస్ చేసినారంటే రాసుకోవడం కష్టమవుతుంది కదా సార్.
డైరెక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తాడు అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఓన్లీ 2 heads 3 heads కాకుండా డైరెక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తాడు అనమాట, సింపుల్ గా ఉండేటట్టు. బట్ మోస్ట్లీ దే లాస్ట్ ఇన్ ఎగ్జామ్ either 1 coin or 2 coin or 3 coins, not more than that. Probably they will not come.
Okay sir.
Yeah. Now next we will discuss about dice. Just come to dice. So when a dice is thrown, what are the total outcomes we are having? So this is a dice.
6.
Yeah. Like we can see like this also, right? So if it is 2, then top or bottom must be some other number. And if it's 3, and other side is another number. And this is 4, another side is another number. Right? So here this is top, and this is bottom, and this is right, and this is left. Then this is front, and this is back. So like that. So totally in a dice, how many faces are there? 6 faces are there. In these 6 faces, you can write how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total outcomes of a dice, if a single dice is thrown, the total outcomes will become only 6. If 2 dice are thrown, 2 dice are thrown, then the total outcomes will become always 6 to the power
6
of n.
square.
6 square is 36. If similarly 3 dice are thrown, if 3 dice are thrown, then the probability total is 6 cubed. That is 6 cubed is what? Yeah, 216. So like this, the total outcomes when a dice is thrown is only 6 to the power of n. Now we'll see some basic questions on dice. Okay. Okay, we'll see some basic questions. First we'll see one dice. Later we'll see 2 dice. Very, very important 2 dice. Write a question. Very simple question we'll see. So when a dice is thrown, when a dice is thrown, then what is the probability that question number 1, even number. Question number 2, multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. Basic questions these all are multiple of 3. Question number 3, even number or multiple of 3. Even number or multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. Then question number 4. Question number 4, even number and multiple of 3. Even and multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. Then question number 5, a number 3 or 4. A number 3 or 4. Then question number 6, an odd number. An odd number. Then question number 7, a number less than 5. A number less than 5. Then question number 8. Question number 8, a number greater than 3. A number greater than 3. Greater than 3. Then question number 9, a number between 3 and 6. A number between 3 and 6. Now we'll see these basic questions which were repeatedly asked in exams. Now we'll see. So what is the first total outcomes? The total outcomes are only 6 only. Isn't it or not? Yes, yes. First question. What is the first question? Even number, right? When a dice is thrown, what are the even numbers? Are there 2, 4, 6? Isn't it? Then P of A is equal to 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6 means 1 out of 2. Then what is question number 2? Multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. What are the multiples of 3? 3 and 6, not more than that. So that is the probability and even P of A is equal to, out of 6 outcomes, I have only 2 possibilities. Isn't it or not? So the probability is 1/3. Then question number 3. What he is saying, question number 3. So an event which is an even number or a multiple of 3. So first an even number, even or multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. Multiple of 3. So combinedly I can write as 2 is a even number and 3 is multiple of 3. 4 is a even number and 6 is the multiple of 3. So what are the total outcomes? I am having 4 outcomes, isn't it or not? So therefore,
Yes.
probability and event P of A is equal to how much here? 4 out of 6.
4/6.
2 out of 3. Am I okay?
Yes, sir.
Question number 4. What question number 4? An even and multiple of 3. Even and multiple of 3. So even getting an even number and multiple of 3. So even number and means intersection. And means multiple of 3. 3 multiple. So like that, I have only one digit. What here? 6 only, isn't it or not? Even
Yes.
number as well as it is multiple of 3 only. So that is the probability and event is equal to 1 out of 6. 6 only I am having. Is there any number other than 6? No, kada?
No.
Then next one is getting 3 or 4. Getting 3 or 4 means getting 3 or 4. How many possibilities are there?
2.
3 రావచ్చు లేదా r కాబట్టి ప్లస్ లేదా 4 రావచ్చు. How many total outcomes are there? 2. So that is 1 out of 3. Then question number 6, getting an odd number. So how many odd numbers are there? 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number and 5 is odd number. So out of total 6 events, odd number is only 3. So the probability is 1 out of 2. Then next thing is what is the next question? A number which is less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5 means how many numbers are there here?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it or not? Then probability
Yes.
and P of A is equal to 4 out of 6. Nothing but 2 out of. So next one is more than 3. So that is greater than 3. Isn't it or not? Greater than 3 means not 3 ani. Greater than 3 ante 3 kaadu. So 4, 5, 6. So again, how many events are there? The probability and event is equal to 3 out of 6 is 1 out of. Then next question. What is the next question you are having? A number between 3 and 6. A number between 3 and 6. Between 3 and 6, how many numbers are there? 3 and 6. You are having 4 and 5. Antena? So the
Yes, sir.
equal to, so that is 2 out of 6. Nothing but 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
What? Yes, sorry. 2 out of 6 means 1 out of 3. Okay.
Yes.
So once again, just check it. Session ki inko 5
Yes,
minutes.
sir.
Session malli ippade start chestanu. Listen. So when a dice is thrown, the total outcomes are only 6 power n. If a single dice is thrown, that is 6 power 1. Then if 2 dice are thrown, it is 6 power 2. If 3 dice are thrown, like 6 power 3. So in that, so very simple questions are there. If a dice is thrown, the total possibilities are we are having only 6. In that, even number means we are having 2, 4, 6. Multiple of 3 means only 3 and 6. Even or multiple of 3 means 2, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, even and means what? Intersection. An even number as well as multiple of 3 means we are only having a digit as 6. Then a number which is 3 or 4 means, so one time it will be 3 means 1 out of 6. One time it will be 4 means 1 out of 6. So total 2 out of 6. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5. So out of 6 possibilities we have out of 6 we have only 3 possibilities. A number which is less than 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4. A number which is greater than 3 means 4, 5, 6. A number between 3 and 6 is only 4 and 5. So this is what we discussed. Okay. So this is about, first we discussed about one coin and again 2 coins. Okay. Now again we discussed about a single dice. It's about double dice. Okay. Next we will discuss double dice. Okay. Na? Right. Again we'll continue the session.